Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of TEW Local to Global 1987. We're back. We're going to book our January shows. Oh, Rocco Rock. We'll give him a stern warning. Set our broadcasters. Alright, so last episode we finished booking Revolution. And we're at 37, so we're probably getting close to Cult. For Cult we need 47 importance in 2 regions. So I don't know. I think I'm going to do this show somewhere else. Was it Mid-Atlantic that I was trying to grow? Let's book a show in the Mid-Atlantic. Because we need to start growing importance and popularity somewhere else. Let's go 600. Yeah, we're at 15 popularity. Yeah, we'll do it in the Mid-Atlantic. Alright. So, our main event tonight, we're going to have... Actually, let's start off the show with a Shawn Michaels promo, because at Revolution, Shawn Michaels closed the show by attacking Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, we're going to start off the show with a Shawn Michaels promo. Sorry. Our main event, we're going to put Cactus Jack, going to be defending the Intercontinental Championship against Mike Awesome, who lost to Chris Candido for the Tri-State Championship. Well, let's make that. Let's put Cactus Jack over. Actually, let's put that down to like 16. And I gotta put Jesse Ventura back on Road Agent. Let's put him back on Road Agent. Alright, let's get a tag team match on this card. We're gonna have Public Enemy. And they're gonna lose to the Eliminators. We're gonna try to push the Eliminators a bit. Put Perry Saturn over. Let's have Chris Candido defend the Tri-State Championship. He's going to defend it against, let's say, against Tommy Dreamer. Put the Tri-State Championship on the line, put Chris Candido over. He's going to retain that belt. Let's get one more match. We're going to have, who can I put on this show? Steve Blackman's going to take on, let's do Steve Blackman and the Godfather. It's not going to be a good match, but we need both of them to start growing. And we'll put Steve Blackman over. Oh, we can fit one more match. Alright, let's put Jerry Lynn against Jeff Jarrett. And we'll put Jeff Jarrett over. We gotta cut down a few minutes. Let's cut down 2 there, 2 there. And our pre-show matches. We're gonna put Marcus Bagwell is gonna take on Al Snow on the pre-show. And we'll put Al Snow over. Let's run it. So starting us off, we got a pre-show bout that had terrible wrestling, non-existent crowd heat. Snow defeated Marcus Bagwell in 7 minutes 37 seconds by pinfall with a snowplow. Both got it to 32. No work improvements. 34. So we opened the show with Shawn Michaels grabbing a microphone and saying, "1 year ago, I closed Revolution by holding up the World Championship. And since then, where has Shawn Michaels been? When was the last time you saw or cared about Shawn Michaels? I'm a former world champion and a future 2-time world champion. Everybody's talking about stunning Steve Austin being the greatest in GCW. Well, Shawn Michaels invented the word greatest. And Austin, I challenge you, and I will win and become a 2-time world champion." So Shawn Michaels is a little upset that he's being overlooked. Subpar Wrestling Little Heat, Steve Blackman defeated The Godfather in 6 minutes 22 seconds by pinfall. Blackman with a 46, Godfather 29-45. So a tag team match, Subpar Wrestling Non-Existent Crowd Heat, the Eliminators defeated Public Enemy in 11 minutes and 4 seconds when Perry Saturn defeated Johnny Grunge by pinfall with a total elimination. Grunge was the weak link. He had a 27, Rocco Rock with a 39, Cronus with a 38, and Perry Saturn with a 47. Grunge is, however, improving in performance. A 46. Decent Wrestling Little Heat, Jeff Jarrett defeated Jerry Lynn in 13 minutes by pinfall by using underhanded tactics. Great chemistry, Lynn with a 56, Jeff Jarrett with a 54, a 63. And Subpar Wrestling Little Heat, Chris Candido defeated Tommy Dreamer in 12 minutes by pinfall after using a foreign object. Candido makes defense number 1 of the Tri-State Championship. Candido with a 43, Tommy Dreamer with a 32, a 45. And our main event, Great Wrestling, Decent Reaction, Cactus Jack defeated Mike Awesome in 15 minutes 34 seconds by pinfall with a pile driver. Cactus Jack makes defense number 10 of the Intercontinental Championship. Cactus with a 78, while Mike Awesome had a 56 and 82. 76 increased our popularity in 2 regions because we're in the Mid-Atlantic and our broadcaster is showing in the Tri-State. Let's tell all of these guys good job. Alright. And look at that. We're at the top of the news. Barry Horowitz's contract is ending. I really don't care. Johnny Grunge doesn't connect with the fans. 9,850 viewers. Let's see if we grew in the Mid-Atlantic. Our importance grew. And we grew in popularity in the Tri-State. Alright. So let's sim ahead to our next show, Championship Wrestling. I forgot the number. Wait. Brian Pillman, Owen Hart. Alright, is there another date I can put it? I'm going to put it on Thursday. I'm sure there's some people that's going to be missing, but that's fine. Me and Mark Callis, who I'm not really using right now. Rocco Rock and Earthquake, who I can do a show without. Alright. Sim ahead to our next show, where we're going to book GCW Championship Wrestling 89. Alright, let's book the second show of today's episode. Let's set our broadcaster. And I don't know if we want to go to the Tri-State or back to the Mid-Atlantic for this show. I think we're going to go back to the Mid-Atlantic. And let's see, we got this one. Alright, that's fine. Let's book our show, and then we're going to book our show in the Tri-State so we don't completely lose money this month. So our main event, we're going to have Stunning Steve Austin take on Diamond Dallas Page. DDP defeated Jimmy Superfly Snuka to gain an opportunity at the World Championship. I mean, he's not going to win, but open, decisive pinfall. And throughout the match, we're going to have a distraction by Shawn Michaels on Stunning Steve Austin because he will be on commentary. Let's have Cactus Jack continue to defend the Intercontinental Championship. This time he's going to defend against Rob Van Dam. Make that 15 minutes, put the Intercontinental Championship on the line, put Cactus Jack over. Actually, I think I'll make this one the storytelling match because Cactus Jack usually does pretty good with storytelling. Unless I get Owen Hart to defend the WWE World Championship. Let's get a tag match. Let's do a three-way tag match, actually. Let's gonna have Harlem Heat. We're gonna have the Steiners. And let's do the Godwins. We'll make that go around 13 minutes. And we're gonna put Scott Steiner over. Scott Steiner, former world champion as well. Let's have a singles match. We're gonna have Chris Candido continue to defend the Tri-State Championship. This time he's going to defend. Sting is now upper mid-carder. He went down. Chris Candido, Steve Blackman. 12 minutes again. Tri-State Championship. Candido retains once again. Let's have... We're going to have an angle. I don't know what I want to do for this angle, though. I'm trying to think of an idea. Let's have Owen Hart, maybe? Owen Hart backstage promo. Right there, let's have a pre-show bout. We're going to have Savio Vega is going to take on Lance Storm on the pre-show. 7 minutes, and we're going to put Lance Storm over. It's not going to be open, it's just going to be decisive pinfall. Let's run it. Make sure I put that back to regular. Pre-show Decent Wrestling Little Heat. Lance Storm defeated Savio Vega in 7 minutes by pinfall. Savio with a 47, Lance Storm with a 59, 58. So we open the show with the Tri-State Championship match. Decent Wrestling Little Heat. Chris Candido defeated Steve Blackman in 11 minutes 42 seconds by pinfall while using the ropes for leverage. Candido makes defense number 2 of the Tri-State Championship. Candido with a 47, Steve Blackman with a 45, and he's improving in technical, a 53. So then we got a tag team match. Decent Wrestling didn't have much heat. The Steiner brothers defeated Harlem Heat and the Godwins in 13 minutes. The order of elimination was Harlem Heat first, okay, and then the Godwins. Scott Steiner was head and shoulders above everybody else. Pig was the weak link. Alright. Stevie Ray with a 42, Booker T with a 40. Rick Steiner a 59, Scott Steiner with a 68, Henry O'Godwin with a 48, and Phineas O'Godwin with a 13. Couple workers improving, a 58. So we're backstage with the WWE World Champion, Owen Hart, and he's saying how he'll take on anybody. Anybody can step up and face the King of Hearts. So, setting an open challenge. The WWE World Champion says he'll defend the belt against whoever, whenever. A 62. Good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Cactus Jack defeated RVD in 15 minutes by pinfall with a pile driver. Cactus makes defense number 11 of the Intercontinental Championship. RVD was really off his game. Cactus with a 79 and RVD with a 42. However, he is improving in Rumble and performance, a 77. And our main event, good wrestling, didn't have much heat. Austin defeated DDP in 17 minutes and 11 seconds by pinfall with a stunner. During the match, we also had Shawn Michaels distract Steve Austin. Austin makes defense number 1 of the World Championship. Austin with a 69, DDP with a 50, a 65, and a 64. We're still increasing our popularity in 2 regions. We're going to tell Austin, good job. We're going to tell Scott Steiner, good job. And obviously, we're going to tell Cactus Jack, he's fantastic. Alright, let's see. Terry Funk sidelined. How bad? 3 days, alright. I'm trying to get Terry Funk, but he won't sign. He's too popular in Japan. I wanted him to start a rivalry with Cactus Jack and have them do a bunch of hardcore matches. Move that to week 3. Let's move back that back to Wednesday. GCW Revolution, that's fine. I'll just move that to Sunday and move this back to Wednesday. Alright. Let's sim ahead to our final show of today's episode, and I think we're going to do it in the Tri-State because I don't want to lose too much money. Let's do it. Alright, let's book the final show of today's episode. Set our broadcaster. Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge cause an attendance. They were How dare you? He is the top star of our company. Oh, you pissed off the wrong person. You don't want to piss off Austin. I will fire you with no hesitation if it means I get to keep Austin. Not even close. Alright, let's book our... Let's have an angle to open the show. We're going to have Austin, we're going to have Shawn Michaels, and we're going to have Mean Mark Callis come out. So Austin versus Shawn promo. Alright, make that 8 minutes. For our main event, let's get the WWA World Championship. We're going to have Owen Hart defend that belt. Owen Hart's going to defend it against Dustin Rhodes. Make that 18 minutes, put the WWA World Championship on the line. We're going to have Owen Hart. We'll make this one the storytelling match, not the comedy match. Open, decisive, and submission. Let's have Cactus Jack defend that belt. Cactus Jack is going to defend against... Let's do Steve Blackman. We'll make that go 14 minutes, put the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Make Cactus Jack retain that belt. We're going to have a triple threat, #1 contender for the Tri-State Championship. We're going to have Rob Van Dam, Jerry Lynn, and let's do Psychosis. This one's a #1 contender match for the Tri-State Championship. RVD's going to come out on top. We're going to have a tag match on this show. We're going to have Harlem Heat. They're going to get a victory over... Let's do the Godwins. We're going to do 9 minutes, and we're going to put Booker T over. Let's have a pre-show bout. Pre-show we're going to have... Actually, did I put Lance Storm in that triple threat? Okay, no I didn't. Thank God. I kind of want Lance Storm to be undefeated. Would have been bad. Put Lance Storm on the pre-show again. It's just because I have no room to put him on the main show, and I don't want to go up to like an hour and a half for the main shows. All right, let's. Did I book everything? I think so. Run the show. Pre-show, Decent Wrestling didn't have much heat. Storm defeated Norman Smiley in 7 minutes by pinfall. They have great chemistry. Lance Storm with a 71 because of the great chemistry, but it's still a fantastic number, with Norman Smiley getting a 39, a 65. So we open the show with Stunning Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels cutting a promo. Shawn Michaels and Austin just insulting each other back and forth. I can't think of an insult right now, that's why. And Mean Mark Callis comes out and he says, "Austin, I still haven't gotten my rematch for that World Championship." And Austin says, "You know what, Callis? At our next show, Championship Wrestling 91, so starting off next episode, you can get your rematch. We're going to fight each other for the World Championship." So the match is set for next episode. Mean Mark Callis takes on Stunning Steve Austin at Championship Wrestling 91. So we open the show with a poor match. Harlem Heat defeated the Godwins in 9 minutes and 19 seconds when Booker T defeated Phineas Godwin by pinfall with a Harlem of Hangover. Phineas with a weak link, that's fine. Stevie Ray with a 43, Booker with a 46, Henry O'Godwin with a 49, and Phineas with a 24. He is improving performance. A 48. A triple threat #1 contenders match. Winner faces Chris Candido for the Tri-State Championship. Good Wrestling didn't have much heat. RVD defeated Jerry Lynn and Psychosis in 15 minutes when RVD defeated Psychosis by pinfall with a frog splash. RVD with a 66, Jerry Lynn with a 63, Psychosis with a 50. RVD's improving in performance, a 70. Great Wrestling, good heat. Cactus Jack defeated Steve Blackman in 14 minutes by pinfall with a double arm DDT. Cactus makes defense number 12 of the IC Championship. Cactus with a 90, Blackman with a 49 and 80. And our main event, exceptional match. Owen Hart defeated Dustin Rhodes in 17 minutes 45 seconds by submission with a sharpshooter. Owen Hart makes defense number 1 of the WWA World Championship title. Owen with an 80, Dustin with an 84. Dustin's improving in technical skill. I might have to start using Dustin more. An 86. Great show. We're going to tell Owen, we're going to tell Dustin, and we're obviously going to tell Cactus Jack. Tell everybody they're awesome. Alright. A .01. Let's see how many that is. 10,000. We broke the 10,000 mark. We're still going to lose money this month, but that's fine. We're starting to grow in Mid-Atlantic, and we reached 38 importance and popularity in the Tri-State. Alright. So I might only do one show in the Mid-Atlantic and two in the Tri-State if I keep losing money like that. Alright, well that's it for this episode. Make sure you like if you like this video, subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of TEW Local to Global. Bye.